Hello, I'm Sandra from UT Extension. I'm outside on this beautiful day and wanted to take just a few minutes to share with you something that seems so simple, but most of us are using it incorrectly, and that's hand sanitizer. As we all know, hand sanitizer is a hot commodity right now. So I would like to share these tips that came from the CDC website. First of all, most of us do not use enough hand sanitizer. You want to make sure you have enough that covers your entire hands. And I'll show you how in just a few seconds. While you're shopping for the hand sanitizer, make sure it has at least 60% or more alcohol. Anything less than 60% will not be effective in killing the germs and bacteria. So let's practice. You want to make sure you have plenty, and it's going to be very similar to washing your hands with warm soapy water. You're going to use this for 20 seconds. You want to make sure it's on the palms, the backs of your hands, down your wrists, between your fingers and your fingertips. So you're going to rub this in for 20 seconds. That's like singing the ABC song twice. I'm not a singer, so I won't do that to you. So we want to make sure that it's all rubbed in completely. Sometimes we feel like we get too much and we want to wipe it off with a towel. We shouldn't do that. Just keep rubbing it in and it will eventually dry. We also might rinse our hands, but make sure your hands are thoroughly dry from the hand sanitizer before you use water, or you'll lose the effectiveness of the hand sanitizer. Next, I want to talk about all the recipes that are floating around social media. While they do look interesting, you have to be very careful. Anything that talks about using alcoholic beverages in the recipe is not effective at all. I know that can be confusing because it is a form of alcohol, but it should not be used as hand sanitizer. And then lastly, I know some of us like to make homemade hand sanitizer, but just be aware, you need to make sure that ratio is at least 60% alcohol. So be careful where you're getting your recipes and make sure it's from a reputable source, preferably on the CDC website. So these are just a few tips to keep you healthy during such an uncertain time. Always get your hand sanitizer, and always remember, if you're seeing signs of dirt or grease on your hands, this is not the thing to use. You should always use the warm soapy water in replacement of the hand sanitizer. So everyone, stay safe and remember to use the hand sanitizer the right way.